Yeah, I should probably just like actually like delete all the forts that aren't on the front line, because that just always fucking happens to me, where the AI will just, they will path like around everything, going through or like going through like neutral countries to like bypass your fort line and go to the forts that are unsieged. Yeah, it's like really, it's better to just have not have any forts really, and that's like the stupid part of it. They cost way too much money. Effectively, what you're asking me is, do I want 10 galleys or a fort? I mean, who the fuck in their right mind says the fort, if you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, but because they have forts, they take it. Yeah, no, I think forts, like, if you, like, in the whole grand scheme of things, forts are incredibly shit, right? Only when everything else is maxed out do you go for forts. And that's kind of the inherent problem with them, is that you could literally spend your money so much better elsewhere. Anyway, well, I'm ready. Yeah. Oops. What are the events? Yeah. Are they bad events? That was a shame, because aside from that, like, aside from not taking up, like, that war went really well. That's really demoralizing. Well, I'm gonna fucking delete these useless ass forts. I was when, like, because I can see their usefulness, but when, like, the fucking pedal is to the metal, right, and um, you actually have to, do shit, shall we say, they are so bad. Like, if you're, fighting, like, an all-out war, and you really need all your resources to be used effectively, they are super shit. Because they don't impact the war at all, right? Except for when somebody happens to be near them. And in that way, like, they are not worth it at all. Because it's 5 regiments of soldiers, I think, and 10 light ships that it could otherwise be. So yeah, that's like the main downside of them. Oh yeah, no, dude. Fucking did it reset all the important Yeah, it did. Wow. Great. Okay, so it turns out it doesn't save like what countries you flagged as important between saves. So that's fucking annoying as well. Yep. I'm waiting with the war declaration until my next wave of ships is ready. Move my units in position. Oh, Serbia's in another war right now. What the hell? Okay, well. That's gonna fuck me. Guess I'm not getting the help of Serbia this time. Another nation, maybe? Emirati? Please tell me you will at least fucking fight against the Ottomans for me. If you won't either. No, of course you won't. Why the fuck do you even want an alliance with me then? Oh, fuck me. Oh. Well, I'm probably gonna lose, but might as well try. Oh, no, just... Is there a way to like just select only ships in this, or is that only in yeah, because that game really needs it and this game doesn't, you know? Fuck me. I mean, they both kind of need it, but like its absence in this game is like fucking more puzzling than in CK2. Sure. In like a year, I can embrace the in like a year, I can embrace like my estate, because Actually, I probably just boop, boop. There we go. Let me just fucking get this shit out of the way immediately. There we go. Now when I get the opportunity to now when I get the opportunity to tech up to Military Tech 7, it'll tell me. Which will be quite good. I'm gonna try and see if I can get my Navy out to help to do things. The lack of the Serbians being involved in this is really fucking shitty though. Because they, not only did they, were they like an obstacle for them to siege, they also provided me with like vision and all that shit. But looks like they have got their troops in Hungary now. Crossing penalty? How the fuck is there a crossing penalty on the ocean? Okay, it turns out there isn't a crossing penalty. Like, what the fuck are you crossing? Okay, well, I managed to beat those guys. Let's see if I can beat the other guys. Like, what the hell are you crossing in the ocean? But I guess it's just a visual bug, because it didn't actually get a crossing penalty. Alright, I've got double their ships, but, you know, the game, can pull a lot of shit out of their ass, so... I lost. Yeah, of course, no problem. 50% more galleys than they do, and like a whole bunch more other ships, but you know, still lose. RNG is so good. Bad rolls, pretty much is what it comes down to. Came down to the wire as well. It was really close, but they in the end they just rolled harder than I did. Didn't go to the same school of hard rolls. Let me just hope that this shit actually works. Can you just build more galleys, please? I'm out of money. Gotta take more loans. Yep, just loads of events. What the fuck? Oh right, I spent it on... I am so stupid. Oh well, whatever. I accidentally, like, just without thinking, I fucking spent my Diplo points on I spent my Diplo points on an idea as opposed to a tech, and now I'm eating the fucking 0.20 corruption because of unbalanced research. Because I'm fucking stupid, I guess. There we go. I get fucking cancer from this retreating mechanic where they're like, alright, so we're gonna attack these guys. Oh, I guess we weren't locked in. I guess we're gonna attack someone else now. I'm like, oh, fucking what? It's very micro intensive for a strategic game. Did they tech up to level 7? No, they did not. But they might still beat me because they're Ottomans and they're bullshit. They're probably still gonna win because they're just fucking insane. Let's see, can I get a disciplined guy? No, I cannot. Holy shit, I actually won. I don't know where their navy went, the Ottoman Navy. I have not seen them. Have you? Yeah, have you seen their navy? I have not seen it. I didn't like destroy it completely, so unless they like disbanded it, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, so they still have ships for sure. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea where the hell are they? Where could they hide their ships that I can't see at the moment? Oh, I've got vision over there, so I can literally see all their provinces. Oh, actually no, I can't see Yanya, so they're probably over there. And, you know, fortunately, good thing that my ships aren't preventing them from crossing those straits, you know? Yep. Yeah, I had level 7 before, too, so it's all good in the hood. And though, I don't know, yeah, you can actually save those guys. That'd be nice, because it's only 12,000, you know? Or only, yeah, it's only 12k versus your 20k. Are you tech level 7? Okay, good, good. Yeah. Do you even Euro, bro? I hope this fort in fucking Ankara. There we go, lovely. Now I can group up with your guys. I'm gonna try and like We can try and force an engagement. Oh, I see their navy. Seeing as how being in these fucking straits does not really do me much good, I'm gonna try and fight their navy. That's hills. That's woods. Ah, that's hills, which is what I didn't really. We can. I mean, where are they going? Are they gonna just run? Alright, well, sure. Let's get them. Let's get them. Oh, it looks like my navy is actually beating them. Hey, I sunk their battleships. And in the I've just been continuously producing galleys, by the way, like, because I did not want to lose that naval fight. I do not care if I bankrupt myself for the next 5 years. I am not getting out-navied by the Ottomans. They can go fuck themselves. Though I don't really have the sailors to support this, which is the main issue. Are we going to lose that? Well, yeah, because they're in a fortress, I think, or they're in a hill, or a thing, I think. Which is why I was like a little bit like apprehensive to do so, but I was like, I didn't see any of the, like when you moved in I didn't see the penalty, so I was like, I guess it must be alright. We made the mistake of attacking from multiple directions, which, as you all know, is a massive strategic blunder when fighting somebody. Always come from the same side. Never try and surround them. You have to be a fucking idiot to try that. The blockade is murdering them, though, and the occupation, I suppose, doesn't exactly help them either. My manpower is still healthy. The only thing is I'm gonna run out of finances at some point. You know, what's a good economy if it can't support like 1,000,000 ducats of debt, you know? But yeah, I blockade 63% of them, which is it's actually like what's causing the most war exhaust. I imagine if I wasn't doing that, they would have like 2 war exhausts or something like that. Did not fire yet. I am about to fucking hit the rock bottom in terms of sailors, though. Boy, do I love that fucking mechanic. But those my subjects are lovely suiciding themselves. Because I mean, when I had them to attach, the result of that was just they would stay in their own place and not do anything. So even when I had like armies to attach too, but because they just don't want to take attrition, so they just won't like follow anyone. So I just had them to siege and that apparently translates to suicide. What? They had the audacity to have their navy leave their port, so I'm gonna try and attack it. I think what we should do is we should just try and like stop them from besieging what we currently have sieged, and that should just be our primary like goal. Because I think in fights we're just gonna get our fucking ass kicked for no reason. I don't know if I'm wrong in that, but that's definitely what it feels like. So I think we just 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a siege war and just hope that they don't want to fight us for it. Oh, oh, that's Highland. So if the fight does happen there, it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's see if we can actually make peace with them. Alright. What are the cores of this guy? Can go to Dolkadir. Comes such a nice guy. I swear they added new nations to Anatolia that are releasable. Eretna and Germian. Don't recognize those. Okay. I think we can keep the war going for a little bit longer without destroying ourselves. At least for me, destroying myself. So, because I do want them to be hurt nice and proper after this war, if you know what I mean. Don't want it to be. You say that, but all it would take is them to get like an actual ally that isn't dog shit, and then there you go. And then suddenly they're a big threat again. And I had to go super insane to like actually win this. I had to go I had like 1,000 ducats saved up, right? I spent it all on building ships and going over my force limit. And I built up to my military force limit, and I just did like try to get like everybody in the world to fight them if I could, but obviously it didn't really work out the last part. But I'm purposely having my dudes on highlands and hills, by the way, so if the fight does happen, it'll happen quite well. I wish I could see how much their war exhaust is going up by, but I guess that would be too much to ask. Okay, let me actually measure. Okay, it goes up by like 20, 0.20. Indeed. Oh, they're attacking the hills. You need your soldiers over there. Okay, hold on, let me just let's do this thing which you usually do in single player, which is let's roll a general. Oh my god! There we go. 5 shock, 3 fire. That is pretty fucking good. I'm just gonna put in a fucking cheeky save just in case our armies get stack wiped or something, but hopefully that should mean that we're gonna be alright. I hope. Numbers, oh, they're rolling, they're out RNGing me. Oh my god, they have not rolled below a 6 yet. Oh my god, another 9. They've rolled 2 9s and 2 8s at the moment. Holy shit, your guys will be like the Knights of Rohan that come in at the... Oh, never mind, they won't. Well, I guess the game just decided, nope. We're just gonna roll 2 8 or 2 9s and 2 8s, and you're not gonna roll anything. So that's nice. Yep. I fucking love RNG. I really do. I might actually fucking beat them, holy shit. Oh, you came very close. Oh, we're gonna retreat. Yep, that's like the fucking main thing. Like, it's when you're like doing this is why like you never do a war that's like close in EU4, right? Like if you were trying to do it like seriously with like no reloads, no nothing, you know? You would never fucking do a war that's even remotely close because you can do everything right, be on the mountain, have more troops than they do, and then they just roll those 2 9s and those 2 8s, and you roll like a 1 and a 3 or something, and you're like, oh well, I guess I'm just gonna lose. Oh, I'm gonna get my guys back there so they don't unsiege a whole bunch of shit. I think their manpower must be low as well, though. I think. Yeah, they only have 7,000 manpower. They are at 9.3 war exhaust. I think forts work in the way where, because I control the Highland fort, right, in Ankara. If I relieve that, I think my guys will reverse the penalty effectively. Yeah. Which is what I'm gonna do. I mean, I can't let them retake Ankara, and I know like if you look at how fast they're fucking sieging it down. So, oh, they had walls breached. There you go. It's in the hands of the RNG gods right now. Yeah, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. Yeah, good thing we're rolling all those 9s in the fucking fire phase, right? Oh, those 3K are gonna come and save us, Blarn. Oh, we did it by the skin of our teeth, and they're gonna retreat all the way to Greece. I'm not mistaken, so I'm just gonna like stand on those 2 crossing areas. I'd recommend you move your troops as well to Biga, and like move your troops to Hudugar. Hudugar. We can leave the besieging to the pheasants, you know. Because this way they have to take like a fucking crossing, which is good for us. Okay, let's. Oh wow. I'll take a shit that isn't absolutely retarded for 5, please. Jesus Christ, they're still like. I have to say, the fucking AI is like the most stubborn. Like, I mean, I guess it's good that they're this stubborn because otherwise the players would just roll over them, but they are so fucking stubborn. Like, the piece that I want isn't even that fucking ridiculous, you know? But they're like, fucking to the death. We've got 10, like going on to 11 war exhaust. We're fully occupied. Or not fully occupied, sorry. We're like almost fully blockaded. We've got Greek separatists, but we're gonna fucking fight for those like, I think it's like until like 6 provinces that I want from them in like the east. Man, if it weren't for these blockades, it doesn't even matter that I have like 0 sailors, like, because the decay is quite slow. So. Hey, I finally got rid of that fucking stupid unbalanced tech thing. Huzzah. Is there anything you want from this? Well, actually, technically, you're not even like in the war, so I can't even like do shit. Okay. Once the siege of 42 pops, I'll do that. And I would offer to pay you if I wasn't in massive debt, so that payment is coming down the line. I am in. It's only about 1,000 ducats worth of debt. It's not actually that bad. It's not too bad. Come on, 42. You know you want to. Hey, this should hopefully mean that they. Okay, well they still won't, I guess, but nope. One less province? God, they are so fucking stubborn. Holy shit. Yep, they're like, no, we don't want any part of this war. We'd rather like, do nothing. Serbia also, they fucking had an opportunity. Um, do you desperately need? Do you like really need your troops back at home, like right now? Okay. 47 months. Okay. Are they? Is it literally occupied by rebels? Yeah, it is. Okay. Fuck. Um. Yeah, I'll just make peace for like less provinces. Like oh, that's actually not even too bad. All right then, fair enough. Oh man, I wish I could just fucking rob all their money. That would like, if I could fucking take their money. Actually, hold on. I could literally just eradicate my debt with that immediately. Alright, I think taking all their money is better than taking like a bunch of their provinces. Just because the money would help me rebuild more than those provinces would. Yeah, I mean, absolute sellout mode. Here we go. Just be surprised how fucking little provinces this is. Bam! 4 provinces. They'll never hurt anyone again, right, Pilar? Yeah, because I figured that like I had a choice between taking like 3 or 4 more provinces than that. Like that was like taking like 40 more development or something like that. But I think I'd rather take the like 1,300 ducats to completely cancel out my debt and actually help my country repair. Never play alone. Yeah. So much. Like my navy is costing me quite a lot. Okay, well, I can actually afford this now. I've gone back to the point where this is affordable. Wasn't there a detached damage, or am I just like going nuts here? Oh, there is. Yeah, there is. Like, okay, so all those ships are damaged. Alright, well, you get to be fine. You get chopped in half. There we go. They have been. There will be a time when I have to call upon the mad fucking insane amounts of galleys once more, but for now they go to the bottom of the ocean, I guess. I wasn't gonna like bother trying to fucking flog them to someone because I don't think anyone would want to buy all these fucking galleys because the AI doesn't like to buy shit. And they're like, it's broken, and I'm like, oh, fuck off with your it's broken. Okay. Ships, 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 ships. Thank you for the help. I'm pretty sure without you, I wouldn't. This war would have taken like another 10 years, and would have been really sad. I think I need like an inflation reduction guy. But production. Hey, the Ottomans have embraced the Renaissance. No, the Ottomans are considered attacking Karaman. Before the Ottomans attack Karaman, I'll do it. Because that's free cores of Dilkadir that I can get back. Yeah. So. Fortunately, I'd already lowered maintenance, but it's actually going good. Okay. Do you need some galleys, Blarn? I can give them to you for free? No? Okay. Sure, yeah. Do that. How many galleys can you take in your force limit? Okay. Yeah. I should have done that like a little bit earlier when I had back when I had like fucking 60 of the fuckers, but hindsight. Oh well, think about it like this. If I was a better player, I wouldn't be so shit at the game. So that's what Yep. Yeah, you can sell off Egyptian slaves, giving me a little bit more money. Let's see if I can do something quite cheeky. No, this is like a return core mission. Alright. Who do they think they are? Oh, did I not get? I did not get Defender of the Faith this time, I don't think. Bit of a shame. Well, uh, here's part of the payout that I received from the Ottomans and such. Yeah. Well, we're helping our weird indirect ally, the Mamelukes. Yeah, clearly not even fucking Serbia. And they're like all about that shit. They're like, nope, I guess not today. Goodbye, Serbia. Lines with Hungary. But they. I mean, maybe next time they'll fucking do that. Actually, yeah, the Great Horde. Yeah, you're not so great anymore, so I'm sorry. This alliance is over. The very mediocre Horde. Hey there. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm at war, so I can't sell ships. I guess that makes sense. I don't know, apparently my threat is so huge that I'll just sail all across the Mediterranean and, like, come and invade you, I guess. accept the fleet bracing rights, because otherwise those ships that I'm gonna send you are gonna sink. Oh, you've denied. Oh, wait, oh no, you've decided. Never mind. I read decided as denied because I'm dyslexic. Because it was like really weird formatting, right? So it was like there was like text, then decided on like its own like the like row. So I thought that must be important. So I'll just read that part first, and then it said, "Oh, that sounds like looks like denied." Um, yeah. If I can get recruit Egyptian landsmen, that would be good. Jesus, Karaman is over. Yay! Is that not also a core? It is. Ooh. Yeah. For some reason, I have to do it like that. Apparently, one of them is like worst core, -2%. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. Give me the rest of your money. Bam. I was gonna try and do like a cheeky thing, but that wasn't gonna be worth it. Get more claims on the Ottomans. Not a problem. Oh, well, I'm out of manpower, but I'll manage. I'll recover. Those dudes there. I think I want my religious idea, but yeah, I think I definitely do. I mean, this is all like culturally sort of the same, but I want that sweet religious ideas because it gives like the policy is a real like it's a fucking really important thing to consider. Where previously I'd be like, oh, policy is like much less important, you know. But now it's like really fucking important because you get a good policy, and that's like immediately you can take that into effect, and that's quite good. So I think the it's offensive that lets me get a diplomatic relation. I mean, offensive is very good. Okay.